Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Bob's Woodshop. Today we have another Penn State Industries kit. This is the YoYo kit. Stick around, see how it's done. Today's project is going to be a yo-yo kit that I got from my friends over at Penn State Industries. Here's the part number. The instructions are pretty simple. And if you don't have them off the kit, which they usually come with, you can always print them off on their website. Whenever I'm dealing with the small parts, I like using this blue tray, and I've got the bushings for it here, and then this is the kit. So I'm going to make two, and I'm going to try two different pieces of wood. I've got a piece of crotch walnut that I'm going to try, and also a piece of spalted maple. So I'm going to mill these up to the 5/8 inch diameter that they recommend, and then I'll be back to you when I'm ready for the glue up. The instructions say to cut the squares to 2.5 inches square, find the center point on each one, and then drill a hole. And I'm using a 10mm spiral upcut bit from Penn State Industries. And that is right here, and that drills through the wood, no problem whatsoever. It's a good idea to scratch up the brass tubes ahead of time for better adhesion with the epoxy. So I went ahead and chucked them up. So here's the glue up. I used the 2-part epoxy from the big box store. I usually glue and then wait at least 24 hours. Here I'm just turning them. I chucked them up on my regular Penn mandrel. And I'm just taking my time and getting the shape I want. The instructions say there's numerous shapes that you can make. Since this is the first time I'm doing it, I'm using a very simple shape. I'm really just rounding off the edges, which you'll see shortly. So here I'm just using a quick shear scrape. I just sharpened up this bowl gouge, and I'm making these shapes, and I'm trying to get them as close as possible. So here I'm going through the grits. I started with 120, then 240, and I took it up to 400. So sanding takes a very short amount of time. There's the 400 sandpaper. And for the finish, I'm just going to apply Mylan's friction polish. This is my favorite finish. Typically I put triple E as a base coat. In this particular project I did not. Do not put any finish on the inside of the yo-yo. Of course, this process only takes a minute or so with such a small project. If you wanted to buff it, you certainly could. Okay, the assembly is pretty straightforward. There's a piece called the hubcap, which goes on the outside, and another piece that's called the inner hub goes on the inside. So you press this on, and then the inner race goes like this. And we're going to do that on both sides. Very snug fit, I like that. And then you screw this little axle into here. And then there's a little ball bearing. A little ball bearing there. Okay, the diagram says there's 3 different types of loops that you can do, either a double loop, a triple loop, or a slip knot. And I'm going to tie a slip knot into this. Okay, I would really recommend it, even though these look very, very close, to go ahead and use a caliper and get these as close as you can. It's really important. So I'm doing a little bit of fine tuning with this, and these are coming in at about 15.10 millimeters. Okay, I would also recommend miking this in this diameter also. These things are very critical that these have to be exactly the same size and the same weight. If you got a scale, that would even be better. So I've been playing around with this for a few minutes, trying to get these as close as possible. And they're coming in at 54.24 millimeters. So now I'm going to do the final sanding. Again, I'm not putting any finish on the inside of this. They say do not sand, do not finish the inside, and that helps for better braking. So here are a few test runs. Got to admit, it was not exactly smooth at the beginning. That's why I went back on that second yo-yo to get the shapes as close as I could. Yep. Okay, let me give you a little pro tip. Don't put a loop like this and let it down, because once this comes down, and if you keep your finger like this, what happens when you're winding it up, the cord gets tangled up. So instead, what I suggest doing is getting a little button like this, and every time you let the yo-yo down, just put the yo-yo like this, wind it back up so the cord doesn't get all twisted, and then start over. Okay, so here's how it works. I experimented with these yo-yos for a couple hours. I used maple, and I originally thought that was a piece of walnut, but I believe it's a piece of oak on the top left there. It came out very attractive. Again, you can make any type of shape that you want, and there's examples in the instruction sheet. These are just a few parting shots. When choosing your wood, get something that has some weight and mass to it. This is a small project, and they work better if they have some weight to them. So I hope you liked this project. Thanks for tuning in today. I really appreciate you spending a few minutes of your day with me. And hey, you know the drill. If you like my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. This project was sponsored by Penn State Industries in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Please give them a call or check their website. If you do give them a call, they have excellent customer service and always willing to help. So until next time, keep those safety glasses on and have fun in your shop. Bye-bye.